I threw a curve. I said, hold on. I'm slipping my pants on. That's how I juggle these puppets. Eddie's in Brooklyn. Now, most likely you won't hear Enforcer till I key up again. I still don't get how I do them. Puppet Master.
Gloves home. You can't go to a battle with those either, even though you convinced the world you bought them for a purpose. Whoa, I'll be right back, guys.
That's all that matters. Hey, Bert. You're like a yappy little chihuahua. Video don't lie.
Right about this 1036 audio. Right about this 1036, no matter doubt it. Right about this 1036 on your dial. Right about this 1036, 0527 in the AM. The King of New York radio. Radio cut off, and I got burned out.
That's right, I got my picture right back down the middle of the road.
And that's the way New York City like it. Come on, come on. Just the way Richie do it. Just the way Richie do it. Just the way Richie do it like that.
Worldwide pickup truck right smack dab in the middle of the road. Oh, he got it.
Roger on the middle of the road. Poor Eddie, man. He was stepping on his bitch crew the whole time. My video game gonna be hilarious. It's gonna shed a lot of light on the fake video games in the middle. Audio. The number one. Audio. Cool stroke. Got right on down.
Rough and tough mud. It's funny.
Hey, Eddie, it's funny how I do that already. Eddie, it's funny how I squash roll everybody around you already.
ALADB.
Radio cut off, 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 radio cut off.
Region this one night because you can't get out. It's going to turn the shit up. Crank it up all the way up to the right. That shit's going to go poof. It's time for a pepperoni. It's time for a pepperoni.
Hey, for him you gotta slice it.
Pepperoni. It's time for the pepperoni. I think it's time for it.
Audio, old cool stroke I got right on there, right on there.
In my old B2 bill. He told me the super.
What happened?
I don't know.
What happened? Crash!
You 127. I can't hear Rich.
Crash! Crash on the audio dog.
Yeah, he's in a mobile, man. Funny about it. He's in a mobile and taking Richie out. Oh, man.
Audio, yes sir. I can't hear Richie either, dude. I can't hear Richie in my receive either, I'm telling you right now. Audio drive, crash. 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 Crash.
They're taking it.
Look at that, he pleading to the public, look at that. He crying out to the public, hoping they're sympathetic on his lying junkie ass. Audio drive, audio.
For sale.
I confess, I smoke all this crack with him. I confess, finally, I came clean. Audio. Oh, cool stroke down now.
Satellite, could you just not?
Audio. Oops.
That's fine.
Oops. Oops. Audio.
Cry, baby, cry. I don't even.
Don't cry. I'll try his eyes. Crash.
I don't hear.
Crash.
I don't.
Crash.
Cracky when radio's not out there.
Crash. Crash. Sound like you don't want ghost talking right about now, huh?
Beating up on you, right? I'll be back.
I don't know. I think he goes talking and laughing to himself at the same time. He sound like he goes talking in my video game and laughing to his ghost talk at the same time. I'll be right back there on Worldwide Radio Cutoff pickup truck. I gotta go 10-100. I gotta go walk the dog. Or as other fags wish on it, I gotta shake the mushroom.
Come in! Let's go to the bathroom. You gotta make wee-wee. The sign here, here's one for buddy. Yeah, what's going on, Max? I gotta say, quack, quack. Alright, Midnight Rider, catch you later, man. I got pepperoni over here, man, killing my radio, man. Morning time, 206, morning time, pickup truck, got down. Top of the morning, number four, top of the morning. Hey, we ain't got time for I'm about to pop my tailgate. And when the tailgate pops, the bullshit stops. Hey, Sergeant Pepperoni. Hey, Sergeant Pepperoni. Morning, morning. Pepperoni taking everybody out of my radio, man. Pepperoni taking everybody out of my radio. God damn, over here at the port. I'm over here at the port, come on. Yeah, you gotta have something going, Pepperoni. You gotta have something going, cause, man, you taking everybody out. Everybody. Up on everybody, man. That's good. That's good. That's the way it's supposed to be. Spike the mic, man. Top of the morning, everybody out there. Let's go. Spike the mic, spike the mic, spike the mic. Pepperoni's on your side of the river, break.
Spike the mic with an audio drop.
You say Pepperoni's not on that other side of the river? Damn it, boy. The enforcer's got his mop ready. Midnight, you say he's getting his broom ready for his job?
Yo, he ain't got no job, dog. I lay out too many traps throughout the day that come back at us at night or the next day that are amazing. And I make sure they're not on video gate. You feel me?
Yeah, I haven't heard enforcer in a couple of days, man. I've been a little bit late. I haven't heard him. Is he out there yet?
I thought I heard him this morning. I could have been wrong. Audio, da-da-da-da. Oh, cool stroke back in my hole.
Well, I was going to ask him a question. I was talking to Men of War the other day up there in Amityville, Long Island, and he told me, I've been talking to that guy for ages now. He told me enforcer called him out looking to see if he could borrow some money to pay his rent. I don't know. I just want to ask him if that's true or not.
Well, that's weird. That's a weird thing to happen, man. I mean, how could he be begging money from rent when they just brought, well, they never unboxed it, so who knows if they really paid $3,000. What kind of radio was that? And, you know, with the money he claims he makes, how come he's not bailing out his butt buddy 911 from jail? I think the bail's only, what, 10 grand? 10 grand, and the major crack dealer, the one with all the EBT cards, he can't come up with it. Bad girl, the one who claims he's Upper West Side echelon old money, he ain't bailing him. I don't know, man. I'm going to sit back, get quiet. Maybe enforcer will give you some justified truths on the issue of his in-crowd.
Yeah, who's that? Who's playing? Yeah, I just got back. I just got back from my steaming cup of job. What I miss? Hey, Richie, who's bad girl? I see, I come back on my job.
515.
Go ahead, free junkie, free storyteller, free schizoid, free. 10-4, no doubt. We don't want to over there, pay your own rent. Come on, man, something's wrong.
Roger, right on. Hey, 206, I believe I hear that guy you're looking for in between the keys. I think he's out there now if you want to ask a question. I'm going to sit back and be quiet. It'll cool stroke down and out.
Look at that. Nice. Look at that. Pure. Nice and pure. Look at that. Pure carrot.
Roger, right on. Well, I'm not sure if he's going to answer your question, but I'm going to be real quiet there. So you can try to ask your question. Okay, the King of New York, I'm down and out.
Yeah, nice and quiet, that's what I like to see. I don't hear any junkies, because I just crushed those junkie monkeys.
Wow, his superior equipment while he's using my junkie monkey words, with all the noise out here on Channel 19 in the tri-state area, he got a quiet receive? Oh, man. That's got to be junkie hearing.
You see, I got a specialized switch on this radio that I installed. It's called a junkie
Audio drive. Audio.
Here it goes. Enforcer, how you doing, man? I just crushed those two junkie monkeys like they don't exist. You let them know when out.
I'm sorry. He can only hear you, and he wants to tell the whole world. He wants the whole world listening to him to tell me and you, who he claims he cannot hear, something. So I'm going to get back quiet so you can ask him what you want to ask him.
Oh, it's only 150 now, Enforcer?
Well, he wants anybody that could hear his voice to tell him things for us. He's trying to avoid hearing you and answering your question. But I'm going to get back quiet, see if he wants to shed some justified truths on any issues out here.
He was talking, ghost talking by himself. He's like, let me call my phone right now, man. Let me call up that little fly, whatever he calls himself. Let me call little fly up. Tries to avoid my
Well, no, it's cool, dude. It's real cool when he does that, you know? I mean, if that's his way of copping out, if that's his way of not delivering any truth or justice, I don't want to stand in the way of that ever. I'm all for the justified truth. So I'm going to get back quiet there. And since his junky equipment can't hear all the noise in the tri-state area, I'm going to see what all them 5 rolling video gates around us here. The King of New York, down and out.
Yeah, Roger. Maybe you'll answer the question later.
Well, I think he was asking for you half the morning. Now that you're here, I guess he's lover shy. You know how them homos are. All right, I'm quiet.
Well, I'm here. If he was asking for me, I'm here. Pickup truck, pickup truck, hey, pickup truck. You got some money. That's what I'm saying. Pay my truck. I spend all my money on my radio equipment, and I spend my pickup truck right here. Ain't no delusions, good boys out here. You just got to shove it down.
Hey, I think I hear him. I think I hear him calling you underneath you, Mr. 206. I think when you key up and start talking, I think I hear him trying to call your name at the same time you key up. I don't know what you call that. I'm back quiet. Yeah, you're very right, because I have no idea who he's talking to, dude. I have no idea who he's talking to. He starts off crush, 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 and then he go on a 3-minute story like he intertwined in a full conversation out here. I've yet to see who he's talking to, though.
Pickup truck, pickup truck. Whoa,
Well, I'll tell you what, you got 206 in Newark, you got triple pickup truck in Maspeth, Queens, and look how you're just smacking this big bad badass space station in my video gate. I'm back in my hole.
Well, he's got to check out the video gate.
Hold on. I don't know if Mr. 250 is calling Mr. 206 or Mr. Pickup Truck. It's hard to tell with both of those guys stepping all over him.
He's got to check the video gates later.
I don't know, man. I guess I understand what truck drivers mean when they mean we're going to slip you into the cradle. Tuck right in between here, we're going to cover you all out. I'm back in my quiet chair.
I say squash. Hey, Big Up Charlie, you say crush. Oh, shit. I say squash. The whack back, that wacky Wednesday. Big Up Charlie, you say...
No, it's not, Eddie. It's Hump Day, and we're taking care of New York City's #1 hump. I'm sorry, Eddie. I forgot. He on Team Eddie. Man, ain't that a bitch?
When they take out the crackhead, they gotta use a purpose. They gotta put it next to the tree and use a purpose. Because they're going 1, 2, 6. Better take them out like a real dog so they can poop on the side of the tree.
Hey, one of you two guys should ask Crazy Eddie if he's actually talking to him. Sound like Enforcer Ghost talking again. And I can't see Eddie having a conversation with him because Eddie's arguing with me over him.
He's not the only one. Yeah, all I hear is Eddie out there. I don't know.
Radio cut off, radio cut off, radio cut off. Audio. Radio cut the hell off.
Like this little swing, swing.
Hey, stop that before we start calling you Tony Soprano.
Someone tell me where Humpty is. I think I gotta tell him to be out. Now talking to himself. Look what you do.
Hey, yo, he ain't talking to himself. He ain't talking to himself. He talking to somebody. He talking to Mr. Somebody. Every time he starts to, he not talking to himself. He talking to somebody. Every time he call him, he say somebody, somebody. He talking to somebody, dude.
I got that dog jumping now. Look at him. Come on.
Correct.
Jumps when I say bonky bonk.
Correct.
Enforcer, you got competition on that side, man. You better. Pedro, the little Bobby dog.
Hey, 206, he calling you Pedro now. He can hear you. I said he's calling you Pedro now. He telling Mr. Somebody that you're his #1 fan, 206. So I guess he can hear you now. Now you could talk to him.